So the question is, what will the middle class economy look like in the United States as we go forward? And it has big implications on trying to determine what are the multi-billion-dollar problems that need billion-dollar solution companies that can have new ways of solving things that can change everything except not making the customer experience less interesting, but even making the customer experience better. That's how I think about it as I look at the opportunities going forward. So first of all, you can see examples with big companies like Amazon where they have said, we are going to up the ante with consumer experience and make it even better so that you can buy with one click to a shopping cart and one click to purchase. We'll promote items that we think you'll like and make it easy for you to peruse other products and services you might want to purchase. At the same time, we will be the lowest cost way that you can buy these products. So there's a frugal model that's combined with better customer experience. We'll also see other examples where the ability to buy services will be new kinds of services that weren't available before, but they'll be cheaper, faster, better, more convenient. So telehealth would be a good example. If we look back to the 1980s when ATM machines were still novel, or the 1990s when online banking was something people were skeptical about, we take both for granted today. Well, imagine a world in a few years from now when telehealth services are going to be a more convenient way to have a doctor appointment, to maybe get a prescription, to be able to deal with really what are called low acuity care ailments like earaches and flu and sinusitis without having to wait for 3 weeks to get our doctor's appointment and to sit in a waiting room for maybe an hour beyond your appointed time. So there's a lot of opportunity as the new middle class model shifts from conspicuous consumption to frugal concerns about what choices do I make, how I spend my money. So it's not that you don't have the same opportunity to have goods and services that we had before. It's just going to be thinking about them delivered in different kinds of products and different kinds of services with much more price value for this new emerging middle class. There's going to be, I think, an opportunity like never before because the entry price to create many of these new businesses has never been lower than before. So if you look at the cost to be able to build a new kind of app that would run on a mobile device that is enabled by cloud computing, that might have cost millions of dollars to even prototype such a service in the past. Today, that can be done in many cases just with a credit card. On the other hand, competition will never be stronger because many people will see the barriers to entry will be lower. Therefore, you've got to be really smart in terms of what the big models that you want to build your company around, what the big opportunities are for a billion-dollar problem to be solved, and how you plan to differentiate your product and service, including everything from raising capital to being able to expand the organization once you have proof of concept that your product or service is really going to work. So it's exciting times, and I'm looking forward to having you learn more and more about how to build a billion-dollar business.